And back up here with my favorite sheriff in the whole world.
Best one in Limestone County.
Best one in Limestone County for dang
Because
sure.
he hasn't arrested you yet.
Let's go ahead and get it out of the way right now. My brother Jeff is running as a Democrat, Madison County District 3 to replace the legendary Jerry Craig over that way. So I think he's going to win it.
I hope he does.
I think he's going to win it. So you folks out there in the Gurley area, Hampton Cove area, watching this morning, vote Jeff Cooper coming up on the 6th. So.
And you know, and I know the fairness doctrine that Reagan done away with, and you don't have to do it. But yesterday, Judge Vance was here in Athens, and
I wish we'd gotten with him.
I carried him around to various places. You know, and you mentioned about Judge Moore,
right.
But the polls right now are indicating Judge Vance and Judge Moore are pretty well neck and neck.
You know what I read about that was the Republicans that nobody thought Judge Roy Moore would get in that position.
True.
Well, there was some heavy hitters running that primary.
So, all right, but you're not up here today to talk about election. We're not up here to get you reelected in 2 years.
I don't even like to talk politics.
Something you got coming up next week.
We have a bareback and saddle bronc riding clinic. You know, we used to do that before the rodeo.
Right.
That's basically to try to get more people involved in that sport of bareback and saddle bronc riding at our rodeos. But Lone Star Rodeo Company, I talked to Preston yesterday. I think he's got about 8 people signed up for it. Supposed to have your money in by yesterday, but we can take about 5 or 6 more. And if you're interested in it, you need to bring $150 by the sheriff's office, and it's a $350 total price. But if you go ahead and pay your down payment of $150, then this next weekend you can ride bareback and saddle broncs on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We've got 2 instructors that'll be there. They're IFR qualifiers. One of them's leading in the world in bareback riding. So these guys are great instructors, and you get plenty of practice.
Now, does this do anything to do with last year? Roll some of that video from last year's rodeo, Brad. This past year's rodeo, when you called us, complained about the quality of the ride, of the showmanship going on, and they wanted us to come back the next night and make up for it.
Well, we had better contestants on Saturday night. I mean, you know, and that's, of course, we always have some of the best bareback and saddle bronc riding at our rodeo, but Friday night was not it wasn't already up to snuff.
Nothing like Saturday night.
Nothing like Saturday night, and it's again, you know, you can find plenty of people for calf roping, bull riding, all the other events in rodeo, but it's hard. You know, you don't have as many kids or young adults out there participating in the bareback and saddle bronc riding because it's really the toughest.
Now, what's the average age somebody to do that?
About 16 to about 25.
That's it?
Wow.
Well, you've got a few.
Rough.
As a matter of fact, we owe Raymond Cooper this year at our rodeo. Raymond is 32. He's a former world champion bareback rider, but you start hitting 32, and after that old arm's been jerked out of socket several times from you getting hung up in that bareback rig, and it don't last too long.
You know, I know, looking at me, you wouldn't know that I'm this type of athlete, but
You're not getting on one.
I've ridden a bull. Blake Dorney was a kid, rode it to his place on a Sunday afternoon, have video of it.
Did you ride it or get on it?
I rode it about from here to you.
Okay, so you got on it.
2 seconds.
My biggest fear was how am I going to get my hand out of this rope? The other thing I did, I got in the barrel with long what was it used to do, the one in the
that was Longhorn.
Well, I got in the barrel and I didn't realize. I had the mic on, we did it live. I got out there and I said, well, the clown was about this high. That bull comes out. You learn to get down in the barrel.
No matter how tall you are.
Spun me around, and then of course the legendary wrestling the bear story. You know.
Yeah.
I've done that. So
which one was worse?
The bear.
Probably wrestling the bear because I had nowhere to go but down in that deal right there. But you know,
and it's on top of them.
Not only against a lot of cockfights, it's against a lot of wrestle a bear.
Oh really?
Oh yeah. Because all these clubs used to bring in these bear wrestlers, and you know people want to get drunk and pay a couple of dollars to wrestle a bear. So.
Liquid courage.
How about, you know, it probably would be more dangerous wrestling a fat, greased up white woman.
I've done that too. I've done that too. In Jello, as a matter of fact, or mud or whatever it was. I can't remember. Anything else going on in the Sheriff's Department we need to know about?
We also have on the 15th of November, Lauren Terry, who is our rodeo queen. She'll be competing in January at the national finals. We're having a Swamp Johns It'll be out at the arena from 4 to 7.
Swamp John's is a restaurant and catering church for y'all who don't know.
And you can either eat there or you can take it out, and we'll be selling tickets there at the sheriff's office. We'd love for everybody to come out and help support her. You know, it's a lot of expenses to go along with buying her wardrobe and everything to compete out there for the Miss Rodeo USA.
If somebody wants to go to Knoxville tomorrow night for the game, somebody called in, has got 5 tickets for sale after my commission. I don't know what y'all be getting, but the number is 256-614-3780.
Call us if you need that information. And also, Owens Elementary School today, Owens Fire Department will be having their Fire Safety Week. They'll have a smokehouse for the kids to go through and watch video and learn what to do.
Didn't you
if
lose
the
a
house
dog
is on
out that
fire.
way the other day?
Yeah, I did. But we found her.
But you did find her.
Luckily.
All right, Mike.
You know what I told Debbie when I got home? She won't know where her dog was. I said, doggone.
She said, go find it.
You're looking good too. That diet's working for you.
I've gained 5 pounds back, so I've got to get back on my
I've been
diet.
doing my own problems this week too. Hey, thanks for coming up, Mike. We'll get that mention all that next week for you also.
Thank
Bama
y'all.
plays next 3 weeks at night, so to get out and can people come and watch that?
Oh, yeah. They'll be glad for them to come by there.
All right, well, y'all know we was at the Fiddlers convention a week ago, 2 weeks ago this past Saturday. I didn't get a chance to air any of the music, but sometimes you feel like you're just on top of the world.
Oh,
This
yeah.
song, once you hear it, you'll start singing it the rest of the day, Frank. So I found a guy under a tree over there singing I'm on top of the world. So let's go out with that on a Friday morning. Y'all have a good weekend. We'll see y'all tomorrow at Chick-fil-A. Tomorrow morning we'll have Maddie with us. We'll be down there painting pumpkins.
Go by the blood drive, too.
Dr. Alan Coleman, everybody else, and y'all go out and support Mark Gibson, his granddaughter also. We'll see y'all. Thanks again, Sheriff. We'll see y'all next week.
Have a great weekend.
Hey, I've gone home, life here is lonely since they've gone before. Hey, I've gone home, strong birds are singing, but they seem to say, hey, I've gone home, They join the heavenly fold. They're walking the streets of gold. They left one by one
as their work here was done.
Hey, I'm going home, You know they?
No, don't. Given time, I can figure it out. But
Yeah.
Pretty much, I guess you can
And one spring, one sunny day, my good girl left me and she went away. Now she's gone, I don't worry, I'm sitting on the top of the world. Come here running on an out behind, by myself a woman, back and forth the line. Now she's gone, I don't worry, I'm sitting on the top of the world. Don't like peaches, stay out of my tree, get out of my orchard, leave my peaches be. Now she's gone, I don't worry, I'm sitting on the top of the world. Mississippi River, run deep and wide, one I love on the other side. Now she's gone, I don't worry, I'm sitting on the top of the world. Don't like peaches, stay out of my tree, get out of my orchard, leave the peaches be. Now she's gone, I don't worry, I'm sitting on the top of the world. Yes, I'm sitting on the top of the world.
Very good.
Local and loving me.